Namaste everyone. I hope wherever you're in this world, you're doing well and blessed by Dharma. So today I'm going to discuss about a pose which is an equivalent of deadlift in the exercise regime. So deadlift, as most of you know, is a very heavily compounded exercise, highly respected in scientific literature. It has huge benefit in terms of as it's a compounded movement, so it works on all posterior kinetic chain muscle, including the core. So it works on the core, strengthen the cores, plus muscles of your glutes and hamstrings, and this quadratus lumborum, this lats, latissimus dorsi, trapezius, rhomboideus, you name it, and it's the calf muscles as well. So entire posterior kinetic chain gets stronger. It's a heavy compounded movement. So I was thinking of a yogic equivalent and a posture which can compete with this movement, and I come up with Veerbhadrasana 3. I think it's not only as effective but probably more, and in fact more. The reason is it not only make you stronger and flexible, but also it requires a lot of balance, coordination and body awareness. So these three things will be additional, which probably not that much in the deadlift, conventional deadlift. So in fact, if you're a pro deadlift or you love deadlifts, then this posture, which actually is something that you must include in your exercise regime, so it will add up a lot of weights in your deadlifts. So it's a very good pose. I'm going to demonstrate this pose. So as I said, it requires good flexibility. It requires, of course, strength in the leg, but at the same time it requires good balance, body awareness and coordination. So let's get into it. I will give you two variations. First is a bit of warm up, and then the proper pose, which is Veerbhadrasana 3 or Warrior 3. So stay tuned. Okay, so first step is left foot in the front. You want to do it both sides, like in every yoga pose we do. We always do it both sides to maintain that balance on both sides. Okay, so you go forward. First, you can bend this front leg a bit. Yeah. Shift the weight, hinge the hip. Can you see the hinge? So my entire posterior kinetic chain is in one line. So I'm hinging the hip, retracting my scapula, keep them together. Keep the body in a straight line. I go down, 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 down. At the same time, lifting the leg. So the whole body is like a seesaw. Can you see? It's moving together. It's this movement. The wrong one would be that if you move them separately. Can you? I'm using the low back here. So there is no connection between lower limb and upper limb. That's not what you want. What you want is keep the entire posterior kinetic chain together like a one chain. It's a posterior kinetic chain. It's a one, think of like a one big muscle that connect the heel with this top back of your head, and they all are moving together. Weight on the left foot and come down, and what you do here is hand down. So pull the hand up and down, pull the hand up and down, up and down, up and down. Can you see I'm scapuling, I'm squeezing the scapula. And then do it on the other side. So right leg down, this is a warm up for the pose. Lift the back leg up. Yeah. Use your foot to balance the foot. That's a body awareness. Foot will make the adjustment, will fine tune your balance, and then retract the scapula, loosen them, retract. So engage the upper body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. At this stage, you can bend this leg slightly, but minimally, but maximally hinge the hip. Yeah. And relax. Okay, now I'll teach you the full pose. So in this one, you retract the scapula and hold it there and hinge your hip to the maximal. And imagine that someone grabbed your back foot and pulling you backward. Yep. And someone grabbed your head, pulling you forward. So you lengthen that extension in the spine. Okay, first I will do on the leg side, left side. So go down, down, down. Yeah. Shoulder blades squeezed together. Shoulder blades squeezed together. Glute tight. Can you see? And then make the lower leg straighter if you can. This position you want to be. Everything tight, strong, and fully opened. It's a strong hinge of the hip. So at least 30-second hold. I'm telling you, it's burning like hell. And come up. And of course, whatever you do one side, this is the principle in yoga, you do other side. So now right foot in the front. Yep. Inhale, lengthen, open up the chest. And now you don't move. So you keep the shoulder blades together, retraction we call it. So squeeze them together and hold it there. Okay. So go down as a one unit, the entire body, like one big chain connected together. Lift it up. The more you hinge, harder it becomes. Feel like someone grabbed my back toe, which is the left toe, in the air and pulling it back really hard. Someone grabbed my head, pulling me forward, and my shoulder blades together. My shoulders are depressed away from the ear. Like you're flying, a bird is flying in the air. I'm trying to bring my abdominal. My abdominal now is touching on the lower leg. Almost. But body, entire posterior connected chain making one straight line. Balance, coordination, body awareness. So my awareness of the ground is on the roll all the time. So my foot is making adjustments needed. Proprioception is fully active. 30-second hold before you come back. It's such a great feeling after the pose. I hope you like the pose. Like, subscribe and share the video, and please, if you have any question, type in the comment section, and I'll give an answer. Thank you very much. Namaste.